Let's see how you did on your dyslexia exercise. Use your translation to follow along as I read the correct translation to you. Reading is easy if you try hard. I suspect that the child with a learning disability must frequently experience an Alice in Wonderland existence. Often we find he must cope with an unstable world, inconsistent adults, and haphazard perceptions. He's confused by the crazy symbols we give him, pressured by the length of time in which to do it, and frustrated by his repeated failures. He does not learn the traditional way, and so we must teach him differently. Let me tell you more about him. The child with a learning disability is a child of average or above average intelligence. Aspects of neuromotor system may be present or absent. However, such a child may show disturbances in perception, conception, academic achievement, and emotional behavior, either separately or in combination. These disturbances are not due primarily to a sensory loss, motor handicaps, mental retardation, emotional disturbances, or neuromental disadvantage. A child is an individual, but some general characteristics do exist. These I will list and we will discuss them in greater detail. Some of the more prevalent symptoms appear to be 1. Disorders of motor activity. 2. Disorders of emotionality. 3. Disorders of perception. 4. Disorders of conception. 5. Disorders of attention. And 6. Disorders of memory. Now let's discuss some of your perceptual problems. Number 1. List some of the things that made your reading task more difficult. Number 2. List the things you did that enabled you to read this paper. 3. What were some of your reactions or thoughts while attempting to read this? And 4. List any ideas you have that can be used to help other teachers experience perceptual problems. How does it feel to have a learning disability, specifically dyslexia? It doesn't feel good. Perhaps Charles Schulz, in his Peanuts cartoon, helps us understand dyslexia and learning disabilities better. I can't believe it. I got every single answer wrong. That's too bad, sir. It proves my theory. I'm a Parcheesi player in a chess world. That's it. That's a learning disability. That's dyslexia. You feel awful. You feel like you don't belong. You feel like everyone knows the rules of the game, but not you. It's a lonely feeling. The question is, what kind of teacher are you going to be? One who makes it worse? Or one that reaches the student who needs you the most and makes education special for the child with a learning disability or dyslexia? Thanks for listening.